Alright, let's check out this patch update starting with Aube.
Yeah, that's the pose.
Sounds cute. Okay, we don't care about weird stuff.
The Void Coral driving her to delve and suffer elemental ranger.
120 ranger, self-effectiveness imprint, clearly a debuffer. She's very tanky.
She has high defense and health.
Oh boy.
And skill 2.
Let's see. 100% chance to grant Cascade, grant skill nullifier, an extra turn. It's an extra turn skill, but it looks very, very optional, so she's probably not going to be weak to Bunny Dom.
Film Fiesta. Engraved in the
Cascade
film,
is weird.
with up to a 100% chance to grant
what unit this is
Cascade
going to have synergy
all
with.
allies.
It's probably going to be like a Janua Emo Poly situation where they make a unit that's really good with Cascade or something
Grant
like that.
skill null 100% chance
Won't be
each.
surprised. Let's see. S3 fixes all enemies in a frame, dispels 2 debuffs. Goes up to 100%. Immobilize and restrict. Immobilize cannot receive combat readiness increase effects provided by the speed stat. So you don't get natural CR dispelled at the start of someone's 4th turn. And so after this is applied, it gets dispelled after 4 of anybody's turn. That is kind of weird. But I guess it will delay people's turn quite a bit, I guess. I don't know. It's a very weird debuff. And then she also has perma stealth as long as there's someone else alive, and she can slow burn ignore ER. Nothing crazy. Wait, what is the point of this unit? It's actually
When
really
inflicted
weird.
with the immobilized target while another ally is present.
Then using
When
her in
20
the cleave
soul is
team as an
consumed,
opener.
ignores
Nothing
effect
crazy.
resistance.
Okay, so after her S3, it ticks down to 3. So then your team moves 3 times before this buff is automatically dispelled.
Skill 1. Coral Swell.
That's kind of weird.
Attacks
because
the
like
enemy with coral magic
the enemy is not
decreases
going to
combat
move that much
readiness
to
by
begin with
15%.
when like you're taking your turns because you're going
Aube's
first.
artifact,
So I don't really understand the point of that.
indulgence.
Oh, okay. After using a non-attack skill, 100% chance to grant swift attack and increase speed. Okay. So this is what her S2 is for. Her S2 is the no, you can apply this with her S3 too, because it's both the non-attack on her S2 and S3. Unfortunately, this is a whale artifact. It has a chance to not proc if you don't max it.
Deep in the sea, the 10% chance in Scarius.
Alright, let's see this in combat demo.
Who's up next?
Base speed, Vildred, and BBK for some reason.
Twisting the tide. Chasing the decisive moment.
Well, I don't really understand the
I
point of
wonder
this
what's
unit. Okay, so
hidden.
her immobilize is at 3.
All the truths of this world.
You know, I like how they're trying to simulate an RTA game where you have a 120 base speed unit outspeeding a Renac with a singular imprint. This is equal speed, by the way.
Completed through my gaze.
But I guess this is pretty common in RTA.
No one can escape.
Okay, so they're still immobilized.
This blade desires
Oh, wait. Oh, I think I kind of understand the point of this now. So the funny thing is that when they're immobilized, like this BBK and Wildred are base speed. If these units are immobilized, your other units are guaranteed to go, no matter how slow they
All the
are. That's
truths
actually
of this world
really funny.
are completed through my gaze.
Like this Renac, like this base speed
No one can
BBK is outspeeding the Renac because she literally cannot get CR. That's very
Escape.
interesting.
This blade desires blood.
But like stuff like this requires Aube to be like, you know, put in band protect, right? Because you're not going to pick base speed units like this, right? Unless you're guaranteed to get Aube through. But if it's Arena or Guild War, of course you will. Interesting concept, I guess.
I'll capture you. In the flowing film.
But I don't think it really solves anything in this game. I think she's just like a for fun unit, but I could be wrong.
Above all, a sharpened
We have
spear
the ideal cleave
is a
team.
cruel truth. I must prove myself.
And they're showing off that she's going to be good with Elvira, I
Through
guess.
your downfall, I shall prove my worth.
13k HP does 21,000 damage. I mean, okay.
Don't stop.
Just something. 10,000 damage on that S1.
Stay out of my way.
3,000 on the follow-up, okay? It's a lot of damage.
Gotta win.
And then she took another turn immediately. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's definitely pretty cool, but I don't know. I feel like she's a very cheeky unit, but it is really cool that she has perma stealth. So like she's safe against Renac, she's safe against RNL, but slight issue is that like she's the only one stealthing herself, right? Like your team will still be vulnerable to like getting outsped by whatever, but it looks like a very fun unit. Very cheesy. I was confused at what the point of immobilize was, but this is pretty funny, right?
I wonder what's
Like let's say this Reneka is like 320 speed. She got outsped by a beast speed BBK because she was
all the
immobilized.
truths of this
That's
world
actually very interesting.
are completed.
Very cheesy. I don't see like the practical use of it, but
No one can escape.
looks fun. Okay, now let's check out the content update. So this is for tomorrow. So Elvira comes out tomorrow, and it looks like they haven't changed anything from her kit. Another part of the summer event, and there is maintenance for probably a few hours. Let's see, I don't think they changed anything in the balance patch. Oh, ancient inheritance, nothing interesting. Oh, EE, let's see. So, with the Queen's Dignity, if it increases damage reduction by 10%. Okay, this is not what I expected at all. So LQC has this issue where she wants like both Thorn and Tachi, but I would thought they would give her one of those, but they're just giving her more damage reduction. And LQC already has 20% damage reduction to all damage except fixed damage. So now she has 30% mitigation against white damage and crit damage. That is a lot of mitigation. I'm not sure how viable that makes her, but she is a damage dealer with a lot of mitigation and she can't be debuffed by a lot of things, so it's... I don't know, it might be promising. She might be really toxic. She might be like the go-to turn 2 bruiser because she makes you really like absurdly tanky. Unfortunately though, because this is not an offensive EE, I don't think she'll be that good outside of being like a bruiser. Like I thought like maybe she could cleave people like being as a third pick, but maybe not. I think she'll just be a reliable bruiser that makes you really tanky. Unfortunately though, there's a lot of fixed damage in the game now, and this doesn't do anything to fix damage, so I mean she might be good, hard to say. And then Lytica, dual attack with a random ally. Okay, so speed EE was guaranteed. She's effectively 122 now. I don't understand the point of this when pretty much like a lot of dual attacks in this game now dual attack with like the highest attack ally. I feel like this is kind of a cop out. I was expecting her to start with stealth because her S3 gives you 3 turns of stealth. So like if she started with stealth, that would basically be perma stealth, but yeah, she's going to be weak to Zeo because she does not start with stealth unless you put her on guiding light, and if you put her on guiding light, it is a waste of her S3. So I don't know where they're going with that. I don't know, this is a little unfortunate. Like I don't understand like why would you ever pick Lytica when you can just pick Bryceria instead? But I guess it's something, I guess. Epic pass for an Astrium, nothing crazy. World Arena Tournament. Competition among 16 players. 16 round of 16 split into groups of 4. Oh, this reminds me of the Etheria has this game mode where you get matched with like 8 players and then you fight through a bracket like every weekend. Maybe it's like that. That sounds fun. Let's see, seasonal stuff. Whatever. Elvira Wonder Silk. Powder rotation. Oh, nothing good is here. Okay. Oh, frenzy rules. Let's see. Offense frenzy increases damage dealt by soul burn skills by 15%. Oh, they're removing warrior frenzy. That's a shame. I really liked MOR, yeah, but this is pretty insane actually. But I find it very funny that this has no synergy with Fervor set because because the thing about Fervor set is you put it on use like Ross and Leica where their extra turns don't do damage really, but it's like their follow-up turn. So I'm kind of surprised about that, but this will make Tori and Celine do way more damage. It still has a soul burn damage thing, Hecate, Dark Corvus. So those units with their big S3 soul burns will do more damage, including LQC. Defense frenzy. I'm glad they decided to remove the free CR mitigation. That was very, very obnoxious, but this is pretty annoying too. Barrier strength increased by 30%. That means protection set will give you like what 16% of your HP now in a shield. That's nice. Makes Biblis stronger. It makes Estelle stronger. Actually, very annoying. I'm glad they removed RGB frenzy, but they replaced it with a frenzy that made the problematic units still problematic. That is something else. Decrease evasion by 30%. Okay, well Setika's dead in this frenzy. That's actually very unfortunate. Setika is dead in this frenzy, and then and then if you're hitting opposite element, you have an 80% chance to hit them probably. But this frenzy is just really troll. They nerfed ER frenzy. I'm glad. Like ER frenzy was nonsense. ER frenzy was absolute nonsense for sure. Good changes honestly. Not the worst. Let's see anything else. Yada yada yada. Okay, I guess that's it. Why didn't you give Lydica EE stealth at the start of the turn? That's what I'm saying, brother. These units, summon units do be trash. You don't understand how they're limited. Yada yada yada. I don't think it's that bad. I think Aube has a lot of potential, but we'll see. I mean, I'm very excited for the balance patch units. I think I'm surprised though. I thought they would have like a burn thingy for like Chenille and Aki. But I'm very excited for the balance patch. I think LQC is going to be a go-to bruiser that makes you absurdly tanky, but we'll see. But anyway, thank you for watching.